Hey guys, I decided to make a little intro video for y'all since I didn't cover everything I could in the video about where to get this game, what this game is. The game is Prison Architect. It's made by Introversion Software, people who made Darwinia, Uplink, Defcom, Multiwinia. Um, yeah, uh, it's currently in its alpha state, and if you buy it now for $30, or if you buy any of these other options, you get the game itself and every other further release. It's kind of like a Minecraft style release. It's very fun. I didn't do too well in the video, but the base pack you get the game itself for Windows, Apple, Linux, and if they happen to get greenlighted on Steam, then you'll get a Steam key, and you also get into their private forum and wiki. If you get this, you get the soundtrack and a PDF of their art book. If you get this, you get the game, the PDF, the soundtrack, and all their other games. If you get this, you get everything else I mentioned, and you get to, they put your name as a character, as a prisoner in the game, and you get to create a bio of what they did, and you get to be put into the game. It's $20 more than the game itself. Uh, if you get this, you get everything else, and you also get a physical CD of the soundtrack, a physical art book. You get a poster, a T-shirt, special edition CD, and a special edition DVD. If you get this, they look at your face, you send them a picture of your face, and they try to replicate it into the game. You get everything else, and the character you named they'll try their best to make you look like them. There's only 100 of these, and it's 250, so if you want it, try and hurry up and rush into here and buy it. If you get this, I'm sure there's not many left since there was only 20. It's $500. You get everything else, all the other tiers, and they take a picture, or they take your character, and they like make pictures of it, special like hidden items in the game, special like stuff, I guess. Not sure what to call it. If you get this is sold out, but you get to kind of design a warden, since in the full game you should be able to create or like get a custom warden or pick a certain warden, I guess. And these will you get to design your own warden and have a special feature, and you get to pick the special feature. And yeah, check out this game. I recommend buying it, even though it's $30. You get every single release. I don't know. Maybe try and get these too. If you maybe you just watch the game. You just absolutely love it. You just have to have yourself into the game. Yeah, definitely come and get these. I just bought the game itself, but yeah, hope you enjoy it. Go to introversion.co.uk/prison architect, and here's our video. Hey guys, sorry about the audio and the my voice as I'm playing the game. I didn't know that my mic wasn't recording that loud, so hopefully you'll still be able to hear me. Just turn your audio up. I could still hear myself when I reviewed the video, but enjoy the video, and if you like the game, then support the developers, and yeah, buy the game if you like it. Okay. Hello, and today we'll be playing Prison Architect. It is a game that would be, I'd say it's the Sim City of building prisons. You have to build a prison with all the necessary requirements of a running actual prison, and you have to keep your inmates in line. So right now this game is currently in its alpha state. You can buy it for $30. You can judge if it's worth that much at the end of the video, but it's an indie game by the people who made Darwinia, Multiwinia, those games. And I've played a little bit of it, but not too much, so I'm still learning a lot. But let's see. Okay, well, let's start. Right now I'm going to create a new prison. My old prison I messed up. And let's just start with a medium one to play. You start out, and you have this fairly large area to build your prison. And this area is huge for what I usually build. What I usually build doesn't even take up remotely amount of space it should. But it gets the job done. And so we have, if you see here, it says, here's our to-do list. And we have to read the CEO's letter. But this is really long, and it's mostly just telling you what you need to, what needs what, and what you need to build. Here it says we'll get 8 prisoners in 24 hours, or 23 hours and 56 minutes. 1 second is about 1 second real time is about 1 minute game time. So I have about 24 minutes to get my prison up and running. And we start out, and we'll have our little workmen all up in the supply truck. And then they get dropped off here. I don't want it. So I will delete that and have them get dropped off over here. And designate my delivery area, and you also need a garbage area for the garbage that you create. So there you go. And then let's put there, and so our workmen come out, and then everything's set up. So let's get some walls. Here, the materials will be coming. So let's get our walls set up here. I can't actually build them. They don't actually have any materials, but they're that's what basically make the foundation of the building. It's made of brick. And you start out, and you only have $9,950. And you may think that would be enough, but really not. You can barely make anything with that. So you have to, if you open this little report thing, and you go to grants, which you should automatically open as your staff and your jobs, everything. There's all these things, they're locked. So you go to grants, and you see these contracts. And these contracts, they will give you money, and in return, they will give you money, and you have to complete what it tells you to do. So here, this is the one you should get. It gives you $40,000, and all you have to do is create a functional prison, which is what I was going to do anyway. So it gives you these list of things on your to-do list. Your holding cell, build a holding cell, a shower, a yard, a kitchen, a canteen. You have to hire at least 2 guards and hire at least 2 chefs. So now that my areas are made, let's get started on our holding cell. So foundations, building, and then you drag out where you want this building to be. So here will be our holding cell. It's a fairly large holding cell, but it'll do the job. I need doors. Actually, cancel this. Nope. Is there a way I can cancel this? I'll see how to fix it. I can't actually cancel it right now. But once they're finished building, then I can fix my mistake. I have to walk all the way around. Make a door and place it here, so I don't have to go all the way around. Now, I need a door, normal door. I'm just gonna place this here. It's not. It's once the do you have to actually have an entrance for the foundation to be complete? You'll see that happen in a second. These trees are in my way, so I'll just dump those trees. I don't know what happens if you dismantle them. I know if you dismantle like doors or walls or something, then you can use them later on, place them somewhere else. I'm not dumping these trees. They're building lights. Come on. Dump the tree. And you see here, my mistake I made was I built the foundation and it made a second wall right here. So I need to go to concrete floor, because this is what this is, and place that wall on concrete floor. And they're not actually doing it. I'm not sure what they're doing. It says it's blocked. Come on. You can do it. Come on. They're fairly slow at the moment. As some minor bugs, nothing like the game I played. See, I have this door here, and if I dismantle it, you can see him. I'll take it. And I've just got materials spewing about the room. I'm gonna pause it so I don't waste too much of my time. I've only got about 6.5 minutes left. So time to start building my holding cell. So now I've got this area built, actually a holding cell. I need to go to room designated as a holding cell. So now it says designated holding cell. But wait, it's not. Just because it says holding cell doesn't mean it's actually a holding cell. You see these room requirements required a toilet and a bench. So I need to go to options and build a bench, which would be here. And once I have these, every building, or every room you make, most of the rooms you make require items to actually, or materials, objects to actually work. And as this one, you need benches for your inmates to sit, and you need a toilet for them to go use the restroom. If I can actually find a toilet, y'all are probably screaming at me. There it is. So, I have them on slow motion right now, but I'm going to place a couple toilets because they can all use the restroom. We'll have a lot of inmates later on. Let's fast forward this. I've noticed that you can click on the supply truck, but I've never actually tried to dismantle it. Let's do it. I want to see it. Okay. That's perfect. Well, I have a box that has a supply truck in it. I don't know if I can actually do anything with that. That may have, could be something bad. I might get, a one less supply truck from later on. We'll see. Okay, now that this holding cell, is it actually working? Yes, now that it's actually a holding cell, it's considered a holding cell, but it won't function very well without working toilets. And for that to work, you need to pump water to these toilets, and the same thing, you need to run electricity to these lights. And I like everything being symmetrical, and those lights are bugging me, so I'm just going to place some more here. It's costing me money, but I have a lot. I've never seemed to actually run out of money. It just doesn't happen. Now, I need to place a utility place. I'm gonna have that. I don't want to place it too far from, but I wanted to place it. I don't know. I think I'll run it here. It needs to be fairly large. Not fairly large. Not too small though. I think. So I should have it about... No... I think that's large enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that's perfect. And it's auto-saving. So... Oh, my guys are on pause. They won't actually do anything. Oh, I just spent a lot of money. This is really good. This is really good to do it. I guess I can cut it out. I mean, this is kind of a long things you can put on. He's chilling. I think he's stuck. Fire him. Get out. Got some minor bugs. They get stuck. They don't go where they need to go. That's enough toilets. I don't need to add any more. And this required... Dang it, I did the same thing as I did before. Now it's going to have double walls, and I need to fix that. Where's the door? I'll just have to let the door. See, I don't see what the problem is here. It's got some bugs, and this is really bugging me. Yeah, see, and then now I've got these double walls here. So, materials, concrete floor, let's fix that. See if I can fix this time. See, I don't see what's wrong. And I'm running out of time very quickly here. I've only got 10 minutes left. So let's go over here to my utilities and start setting up utilities. So you need a power station to provide power. You also need a water pump station to provide water. I'm going to add a capacitor, a couple capacitors. It'll help in the long run. And then once those are built, I need to run electrical cables from there, from my power station to my actual light. You don't have to actually, what am I trying to say? You don't actually have to wire up every single light. You just, if a cable is within, I don't know, it's like a 5x5 block of another cable, then it runs. Don't ask me how it works. And these, the water you actually have to run to where it needs water to. And you see them here, but once they're built, you don't actually see anything. They're in the ceiling, or, you know, space-time magical continuum of electricity. These are underground, I would guess. I guess this is like a overhead cable that goes from room to room. I'm gonna fast forward. I just bought a bunch of cables and pipes. You can see my guys kind of creeping along, going to place my boxes and my cables. So whilst they're doing that, I need to start setting up my shower. So I'll have the holding cell right next to the shower. Yeah, I almost made the same mistake when I was doing this. This time, I'm going to do it like this. What's just happening? Oh, see, now you can see lights. Well, it's like blocked, and I hate that. I can't do it manually. I'm sure I know there's an easier way to do this, but I just never think of doing it. That looks like a good shot. Get rid of this tree. Dump. I should probably get some lights running in here. Damn it. Oh, I don't have a light for that thing right there. So, I'll try to buy tons of lights. Not required entrance, so objects. Door. These lights here are pretty crappy, but they'll work. So now there's a door there, so they can go here. My electricity is flowing. I'm going to run out of time very soon. My prison will not be complete, so let's run them on normal time so I don't run out of time. Let's dismantle this door. It needs to start working a lot faster. So I've got my holding cell. Let's designate this as a shower. And get my shower heads up and running. Plenty of shower heads. Once this door is out of the way, I can place another one. And I also need to get some pipes over there. Oh, run them in a circle. Kind of formation. Get rid of this door. Like, I only have 2 minutes to build a yard, a kitchen, a canteen, and at least 2 guards. But not exactly. When they get here, they'll be in the holding cell. I need some guards for them to actually do something. I'm gonna get into the workbench since I fired one. I need 2 guards, so 3 won't hurt. Okay. Next thing I need is probably a kitchen so I can actually feed them. That's more important than a yard. It's foundation, spirit, building. I'll have the kitchen. Oh, I like this. I've only got 2 minutes for my 8 prisoners now. They'll be chilling in their holding cell. Is water getting... build another utility station here. My guys are just doing the best they can. I'm gonna build just a random. I'll have it next to the maybe a large door. Maybe a large door. And I'm gonna separate these with a quick line. Oh, I thought the prison was now this needs an entrance. So that's completed. Everything's set up. I'm not sure if it's getting lights. No, the lights aren't actually lit. Oh, and I can see my prisoners. They're just quickly. Oh, I completely forgot to build these. And if you look right now, my entire place is about to be flooded if I don't stop this quickly. So let's get some drains out. Let's get a drain. I don't want to keep clogged there. Let's put a drain. Let's put drains. A drain. Okay. So utilities. You see it requires a cooker and a forge, and the counter requires a silver. So you guys really perfectly able to, this needs power, utilities, they're all angry because they're tired and hungry. They don't have any food. Let's get our cooker. I need 2 cookies. Once I get a lot of, only one cooker is hard to supplies enough food for 1 inmate, or for 8 inmates. That's how it is. You can put them all in the supply, but serving table. Let's get a serving table out. I'm not sure how to place this. We'll go with that. See, that really bugs me. Break out the pen. Let's get a door here. How are they not getting water? Let's get power station requires capacitors. Forgot about that. I think I short-circuited everything. Anyways, I'm trying to wrap this up. Nothing's working. Everything's broken. So we got some capacitors on now. Yeah, there we go. Now everything's working. Oh, that gave us a knife. Someone had a knife. There's a right. I don't have a prison for a couple minutes. This game is difficult if you don't actually get everything running correctly. Oh, now there's... See, the toilet's flooded. Don't they beat it to death? Everything's going to hell. I need the cars. I need some electricity to my fridge and cookers. That was on this pad. So these appliances actually require direct power. See, if you notice, it looks like a fairly large prison from up close. Not really. You can only house about 8 inmates so far. I'm getting 8 more tomorrow. It's not going too well. I need to build a yard. So let's get our yard up here. Oh, our yard will be here. No, our yard will be... I don't know where to put our yard. I'll let my yard over here. Dude, there's blood everywhere. This dude's unconscious. Oh, that dude with a knife. Search. Search everyone. She knows where the weapon was. See, once you search them, you can see someone dropped a knife. See, then they bag it up in garbage. Let's get a wall. You probably won't. No, before I build a wall, before I get a wall, I need to build I need to get an office first. I have a 30-minute office. I'm screaming, man. I don't know if it's going to die. Maybe they should have thought about doing homestead. I thought they were going to do homestead before they went and murdered that guy. I don't know what they did. This requires an entrance. Let's do a door. I'm not doing too well. But I completed my own task. I'm up at 5 hours before I get 8 workers in this, and that's going to make everything so much better. I think my power's down. No, this one's not even up. This power station's not even actually on. See, it just broke. I'm not sure what's going on. train. Okay. Everything's had to repair that. Why isn't this? Is it brakes? I'm confused. Inmates going crazy. Well, this game is really fun. I'm not sure what's gone wrong with this. What's gone wrong? I'm getting more prisoners soon. I'm not sure what I've done wrong. All my other prisons have never been bad. I've never had a riot. I've never had prisoners even get damaged. Hold on. I can't. I don't have. It's not that I have too much stuff running on one thing. I know it's not that. There's a random $300 kind of popped up in this corner. Nothing even over here. Well, it's in its alpha state, guys. If you do everything right, maybe you can tell me what I did wrong. If you do everything right, inmates don't. Then you can have a successful prison and brag about it. So this game is $30. It's Prison Architect. You can buy it for $30. Bunch of other options to buy it too. Not to buy it, but like you can pay an extra $10, something around the lines of that, and you get to name a character. And in the full version of the game, once the game is finally released, or maybe the release, they should have the prisoners should have bios, what they did, what their life was like. I don't know. And you should be able to type it, and when you buy this, you get to name your own prisoner and type of his bio, and it will be put in the game. You can put your face on it. You can have a prisoner designed after you. You can have a warden designed after you, or you can design a warden and stuff along the lines of that. There's a lot of stuff to do in this game. There's not too much. Mostly the only thing you can do right now is build a prison. And get more prisoners, build cells, build cell blocks, and have this whole place filled out. You can't really win. There's a point system, but I can't show you that right now. The valuation is the assistance. You get one with an accountant, and it's more or less the point system. The higher it is, the better you're doing. I'm currently got like a negative number. It's not like points. It says money, but it counts as points. It's like your value of your prison, I guess. But yeah, this has been Prison Architect, and I will see y'all at a later date.